It's the morning of July 5th. I'm super tired. Yesterday is the day my mom injured herself. I am now putting Lapras up front. We had a big episode of King Arthur Pendragon last night with a bunch of power fluctuations, which is never great. Because the July 4th superstorm of 2026 rolled through. And this is it. This is it. I drank some water. I cleared my head. I'm still super tired because it's in the middle of the night. It's like 79 degrees outside. It's super duper hot here all the time now. All right, we're battling Lorelei. She's a nice lady. And we're gonna feel bad when we beat her. She's the first stepping stone. Audience, you believe with me, right? You believe I can do this? Let me drink some water real quick. Believe. You're ready? I'm ready. All right. Dugong is water ice type, which means it is vulnerable to Thunderbolt. Okay, it's hailing. Sunder. Wow. Brutal to be there. Right at the edge. Here we go with this sort of thing. I'm gonna offer less commentary than normal because I'm gonna try to lock in, guys. Not that my commentary is very good. I feel like you've been walking me through a midlife crisis sort of deal. Desperate to come up with any sort of small talk at all. Alright, we love a one-hit kill. Slowbro is next. We continue the bolt beams. Specifically the thunderbolts, not the ice beams. Stand proud. You are strong, Slowbro. Alright, with Jinx, we're switching it up. We're going over to... This is our first of several risky moves. We're going over to... This Pokemon never shows up again, by the way. Jinx became so universally disliked. Okay, I got hit with the track. Probably bad. We're trying to use ghost moves. for that stab. Instant one hit, critical hit, kill. Get that absolute garbage attract move out of here. Lapras is up. We're facing Lapras with Lapras. And we're thunderbolting. Not great, to be honest. The cards are falling all my way quite often during this battle. The confusion could really extend this combat out. Wow. Really hanging in there. You gotta appreciate that. Full restore. In the hour of triumph. That paralyzes quite bad. He's now going to outspeed me, is a much bigger issue. Okay, I think that'll do it. This is real July 5th behavior is all I'm going to say. USA. USA. Okay, so we need to lock in here. We're paralyzed, healing that bad boy. We need to top him off with some regular potion, and we also need to restore Thunderbolt. We'll need you to Thunderbolt again on Gary's Gyarados. Very well. You know what? There's no reason to take a chance that 20 damage could be... We're at the end. We don't need these potions anymore. We don't need to be frugal. Alright, we're up against Bruno. Yeah. So Bruno, we're throwing Lapras again. This time it's Psychic. And then when he brings out the big rock boys, we're throwing down Surf Gyarados. It's that Surf Dracula, you know? Slight problem. He's opening with an Onyx. If I'd triple checked on that one, I could have foreseen that. That's fine. Ice Beam should still be effective here. Do we just have Freezy sweep the whole gym, maybe? I'm gonna destroy your whole brand with one Pokemon. Is that the sort of thing we're going for? A Citrus Berry Machamp. What a pain. Sky Uppercut. That's not so great. Made no changes at this time. I'm worried though that Machamp might one-shot Freezy. This seems bad as well. Yeah. Okay. So this is a pretty big call in the team order. I don't think Freezy can survive this Machamp. It's not gonna happen. It's not in the cards. I need something else here. It might be flying time. I think it's flying time. We are gonna change. Bird, it's your time on the big stage, brother. I didn't think we'd be frontlining you. I thought you'd be a backup. You've been here since the beginning. You were like my second Pokemon. I think first was a Rattata named Mick, who's just like still in the box. And now, all back at the bus and shit. It's Bird, a route to catch. That's the crazy thing, is that most of this team has been here for like 20 plus hours, like halfway through the game. Bird is the only OG left. Cross chopper. No, he's both. I get that. Now look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I definitely messed this one up. Right? Sending Ice in against fighting. Yeah, I thought Lapras Psychic would one-shot him, but when it didn't, it left me in a pretty bad position. This is a failure of just basic planning design, so I'm now a lot less certain of my setup here. Like, I'm hoping somebody out there in the comment section was screaming 2 or 3 episodes ago when I revealed my plan. Because if you just went along with whatever I said, you too could have entered into this sort of situation. Alright, we need to heal up Lapras and then frontline Snorlax for Agatha. Leprisa. Alright, we got some more water. Hold on. What did I say? We're frontlining Snorlax. Here we go. Fortunately, I don't have Pichao looking over my shoulder here for... That old duck was once handsome. Pokemon aren't for dexing, they're for battling. All right. Okay. Okay, there we go. Smart. ghost on ghost violence while hiding behind the thin veneer of being a normal type Pokemon, making me immune. Immune, I say. Alright, so this is a poison flying type, right? So weaknesses include Psychic, Bug, Ghost, Dark. I think we're gonna stick in here and just Shadow Ball again. Poison Fang hurts. There's no getting around it. My nose is running. Oh. I'm gonna try not to just blow my nose here, but the mic's still on. Because that'd be like blowing my nose directly into your ear, but... Alright, Confuse is not so good for us. Air Cutter. Okay. Arbok. We are swapping out on Arbok. So we're gonna switch to Freezy. To use Psychic. Is it necessary, just to be clear? I think we could have just had... Snorlax sweep. Okay. With Gengar, we're going back to Snorlax. This is her ace Gengar, right? Yeah, it's a super high level one. Sitting us with Hypnosis. It's okay. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball again. Now you might think, what if we did the Yawn or Snore or whatever, but that's a normal type move. It's not going to hurt Gengar at all. Nightmare is not great. We could die this turn quite easily. I don't really have a backup. I'm wondering if we dig down deep and just overwrite the current sleep with another sleep. Can we do that? Oh, well, if we can't, I'm gonna die. Okay, I went to sleep. Fully rested it out. Regained health. I guess that broke the nightmare, maybe. It's a really dangerous turn with that critical. Okay, bud, I need you to wake up, though. I need you to just get some solid hits in here. We've literally done nothing to this dude. Ooh, my headset's getting kind of crunchy. Hope it's not dying. Such a pain buying new headsets, you know what I mean? Just want something that works forever and ever. Always. Haunter. Alright, my mom says she's good. Sending me a text message. Good, good. Curse. Not so good. He takes half my HP. He takes half his HP. I hit him with the Shadow Ball. I see what that old duff sees in you now. Alright, so we need to continue the heals. And then we need to reassemble our Pokemon. Antidote. Easy. Not a hyper potion. We want to use... Is that it? No, I have max potions. I don't have anything less than a hyper or max? I mean, if that's all I got, that's all I got. Okay. Battle 4. Elite 4 Lance. Gyarados, Dragonair, Aerodactyl, Dragonite. It's time for what we've all been waiting for, a solo Pokemon sweep. I think I might give this one to Articuno and just let Articuno Ice Beam it out. And then we'll have Freezy as a backup. This guy just really loves dragons, man. I hope his battle doesn't drag on. Look at, he's so extra in his cape. I heard about you, Red. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise. Their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Red. Ervin Smithy. Ice Speed. Oh, that's only gonna do normal damage because he's also water type. I didn't even think about that. That's fine. We can eat some 40 damages for a little while here. Oh, that's very bad. I think that's the first time we've ever seen the freeze happen. Probably because most people die in one hit to the Ice Beam. Oh, full restore. And this is probably the one you want to use it on, since it's the only one that's not going to take mega super damage or whatever. Hyper beam, quite bad. Yeah, so this is another misplay. Not double checking that Ice Beam. I thought Ice Beam would sweep it all because everything was either dragon or flying. Didn't even check that water. So this is, yeah, just bad preparedness all around. Ancient Power. He outsped me. Highly effective. Articuno's down and can no longer be used. Quite bad. Absolutely terrible. We're back out with Freezy, but Freezy's probably in the same position. All right. Kind of needed that to kill, honestly. Hyper Beam, also not great. Great. Are you feeling the tension, audience? Probably not. I'm starting to feel my blood pressure rise slightly, even as my eyes are closing because I'm so tired. My pulse is starting to pick up, though. Is it fear, or is it the excitement of battle? Ice Beam. 4 times effective Ice Beam. 1 hit, question mark? Yes. Great. That pushes me up to 60. Alright. So I'm down Articuno permanently, which ain't great. Was he needed during the final battle lineup? No. The final battle lineup is Freezy Ice Beam, Surf Gyarados, Shadow Ball Snorlax, Thunderbolt Freezy, Shadow Ball Snorlax, Surf Dragon. Okay. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Red. You are now the Pokemon League Champion. Or you would have been, but you still have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer left to face. His name is Gary. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Okay. We're opening on Freezy again. Let's throw an ether on Freezy Ice Beam, just to be sure. Because I don't have any backups. I have a backup. If Freezy goes down, there's nobody else to use Ice Beam. This is it. I've put 40 hours of my life into a children's video game that I'm playing on a harder than usual game set. You all have walked with me literally every step of the path. I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm gonna crack my knuckles real quick. Maybe stretch for a second. Taking a deep breath. You know what? Let's get some water as well. Still super tired. This heat has been brutal. I don't know why my mom keeps insisting on going outside to do gardening during this heat. It just seems, it's crazy, right? Like, why would you wait until it's 100 degrees outside? We should have done this when it was 70. That's all I'm thinking. All right. We're doing this one for America, guys. This is for America. It's America's birthday. It's the 250th. Now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. It says he assembles teams, but he literally only uses like the same 6 Pokemon the whole game. Right? I don't think you do assemble teams. I mean, that's what a good Pokemon trainer should do. I just don't think that's you, brother. Outsped. Oh no, I didn't use rare candies. Uh-oh. I didn't rare candy up my Gyarados to 63 to match him. Wow. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. That would hurt so deeply for that oversight. Look at this cheater. Gary's not playing by the rules. See, when I did Let's Go Eevee, I named my rival trainer Pondo the Mad. I think I just named him Pondo, actually, but he used items during the final battle, and I actually went insane with anger. I was so mad that our long-time jousts, our battles, would be upset by this cowardly usage of potives. Okay, Rhydon is being taken on by Surf Gyarados. I mean, forget getting this guy up to 63. We need to get him just to 60, I guess. I'm not in love with this music, by the way. This is audio garbage. Bring me Red's theme from the next game. Bring me Red's theme from Gold, where you face him and you get that hype trainer remix battle. Alright, one hit kill, no problem, no problem. Next up should be Executor, who we're taking on with Shadow Ball Snorlax. Nope, it's Alakazam, who we're also taking on with Shadow Ball Snorlax. So Alakazam, super duper scary, absolutely the fastest car on the West. Okay. Psychicking us. We're returning with the Shadow Ball. Come on, Arthur. Come on, Arthur. I'm just saying what you guys are saying. You're cheering me on, and I'm cheering my Pokemon on. Executor, who also is engaged by Shadow Ball. Alright, Snorlax, you can do this. You can do this. I believe. Oh, that's gonna take a long time to get through all that nonsense. I don't have enough Shadow Balls to get through this. We're gonna have to break him. Critical? Nope. Shadow Ball. Full restore? Ho ho ho, man. That's annoying. Oh, that hurt quite a bit. Oh, it's because the reflect wore off. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. I have to use an ineffective brick break to end this one up. Sleep powder. Not sure you actually want that noise. I'm not sure you want that. Okay. Snore. We should take a deep breath here. Try not to be too upset. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and rest again. I'm gonna put myself in the sleep state. And then we're gonna snore through this battle. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna be a while. But that's why we've got leftovers on a Snorlax. Alright, we gotta go rest again. Okay, okay. Hit him with that snore, brother. Arthur, one more time. Hit him with that snore. Okay. Giga Drain, not so good. Annoying. Why now? When I had him on the ropes and I'm awake. No. Now I gotta rest again, and he's gonna start Giga Draining his health back. Wow. I don't know how to feel about that. Will it overwrite? Snore, snore, snore. I'm going in. I'm gonna throw the snore. Okay. Can this kill? There we go. He's fainted out. Who's next? Boy, that one took a while. Yeah, he's using his Gyarados. We're throwing out Freezy with Thunderbolt. The handsome looking Pokemon right there. A real champion. Toby. Oh, strong. Follow it up. Take him out. Okay. His Ace Charizard versus Dragon Surfing. This is the final battle. We have a whole roster of Pokemon. But this Charizard is a monster. If Dragon can't lock him down, he's probably going to outspeed and maybe not one-hit kill, but put some serious hurt on everybody else. That's a lot of damage for an ineffective attack. Oh, nice crit, nice crit. Berry. Yeah, full restore, Gary. That's super cool. That's your third one this battle, right? Super, super cool move, brother. Here's the thing, Gary. You're not hardcore. Got him. We got him. Man, I'm tired. I'm gonna go back to sleep after this, guys. I'm a Pokemon champion. Pokemon League champion. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I made a bunch of mistakes. This is theoretically the easiest one, and I still didn't bring my whole team through it. The easiest Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. I still lost Articuno, a legendary. I also lost my Venusaur along the way. We have a lot of losses. We took some big L's. Is this normal for like a first time Nuzlocke challenge? I gotta take more care. I can't be messing around in the future, you know? Especially if I'm doing soul links with people. My messing around and making mistakes could hurt them deeply. Really, the entirety of this show is a reminder that you need to be cognizant of those around you and not make any mistakes ever because you could hurt them. Nice. This is a good end roster. I don't technically count this Articuno coming up, but we got Eevee. We dragged Eevee all the way to the final team. Wasn't needed, didn't do anything, never saw the field of battle maybe. Did I bring him out at any time? I don't think so. I think he spent all his time, but yeah, he definitely didn't see battle anytime during the Rivals League champion run. Didn't need it because we had such a strong team. Eevee never even saw combat. All right, so Gary's granddad. Now, just to be clear, this kid was Pokemon League champion. So it is weird for his granddad to show up and just be like, hey, you suck. Because you've forgotten about love and respect and stuff. I can't control my character, by the way. I'm still just like in a cinematic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing all this stuff, man. I appreciate that they added an end sequence here. We're not doing that. Thanks so much, audience. I'll see you next time.